Hey everyone, it's Noah. Riftwalkers has always been a show that tackles mature themes, but this episode does have some graphic descriptions that some may find disturbing. We're committed to telling the best story out there, and it's because of you, our listeners, that we get to. So without further ado, thank you, and here's Riftwalkers.
After entering the domain of the Vaelor Miralag, the party made their way through the twisted graveyard streets, strewn with corpses and frightening scenes, as they were led inside a massive cathedral where they were marked with blood, and then forced to witness shameful scenes from their own pasts. It left Barty in shambles, and he was led away, unable to continue with the party. Now, as Rolandir leads them onward, deeper into the cathedral, he pushes a spiked, bloody door open into a hall that is the very essence of the word debauchery. As Rolandir enters and the rest of the party follows suit, this great wooden iron door slams shut behind you. You are in a massive cathedral hall where all the pews are littered with plump, naked corpses. At the end, sitting upon an altar-made throne, is a large, bloated carcass of some humanoid being that is, quite frankly, indiscernible in their features or their gender or otherwise. Its body is marred with red scars from whips, and hanging from the ceiling in perverse fashions are human men and women gagged and bound with chains and leather cords. Their eye sockets are gouged and bloody. Their moans a constant hum above you, escaping through sewn-shut lips. This being, at the end of the cathedral hall, has a bulging belly that split open from its ribs to its groin, and in a massive pool of dried blood lies a disproportionate creature, still attached by a rotten umbilical cord to its otherworldly parent. It cries on the floor, clutching some membranous mass, as it huddles around itself and this bile and blood.
I think Ryan might be emotionally disturbed.
I think I might be emotionally disturbed after this scene. Good thing this isn't a freaking TV show. Ugh.
This is, without a doubt, the infant sin.
Yeah, is the larger being, does it look alive, or...?
No, it's dead.
And we've lost our guide, correct? The steward is with Barty?
Yes. Though there's really only one clear path down the center aisle, past all these pews that are littered with these bloated carcasses.
Well, what do we do?
It is obvious. That is our next target. We should do what we came here to do, and end its miserable existence.
For once, Famak, I couldn't agree more with you. And Rolandir draws his sword and begins earnestly walking. He's not running, but he's determinedly striding towards this being. As he does so, he speaks the words, Emier, and the sword bursts into flames.
Is anything happening as Rolandir approaches?
No?
Cool. Mick will follow in suit.
And unless he's otherwise impeded, Rolandir's gonna strut right up to this thing and slice at the umbilical cord.
You do so with a clean cut that sears the edges of this rotted flesh as it crumbles away beneath your flaming swipe.
Does this little being react in any way?
It stops crying, and it looks up at you. Its head is malformed to the point where only one of its eyes is actually visible. The other eye socket is there, but it's kind of filled in by this mass of almost bubbling skin and boils. This single eye that looks up at you is almost red with blood that leaks from its socket. The eye itself is also bloodshot, and there doesn't seem to be an iris or a pupil, or at least a differentiation between the two, but simply a large black spot, kind of inky, where one should be. And it takes a frail little arm with a thin, bony finger, desiccated flesh barely gripping at the vestiges of muscle that lie just beneath the skin, and it points up at you. And it says in a hoarse voice, as you see the lungs pushing against its chest, moving its ribs to stretch the skin with every breath it takes. Have you come to...
Yes, and Rolandir stabs it in the eye.
Straight to the point.
You stab your sword through its eye and into its skull, and the being offers no resistance. And its body offers no resistance as your flaming blade passes easily through its flesh, cauterizing whatever it touches instantly as it strikes through its skin, cracks into its skull, and bisects its brain. As you whip the sword out the other side, this mass of boils and flesh on the other side of its head kind of shifts and then pops, leaving a puddle of blood and pus on the ground as a second eye then rolls up and looks at you. It's still very much alive. And it starts to open its mouth again, and it twists upward into this smile, and it lets out this low, hoarse laugh.
It's going to be difficult, isn't it? And Rolandir turns. So, Mick, you said you followed him, or who was it that...
Yeah, Mick is, or at least has his weapon out and everything, and is moving forward towards the infant sin.
Then, looking back towards Mick and any of the others who have followed, Rolandir takes a few steps away from this small creature and just gestures towards it. Well, have at it if you want. I'm going to think a little bit. And he goes and takes a few steps back and begins examining it and the larger creature it was attached to and the surroundings, looking for potential signs of other things being animated or potential other dangers.
As you do, kind of give your group permission to take their strikes at the infant sin, it, chuckling all the while, just says, "Were it so easy, I would have perished long ago. But it seems even my lineage cannot end me.
What is it that keeps you alive?
My failings.
Oh, we need to help it succeed at something.
What failings are these?
Yours.
How can we eliminate them or put them right?
Atone. You have sown blood. You must reap blood.
Upon hearing this, Mick gets a crazy idea. Oh gosh, if this doesn't work, okay, whatever. Gets a crazy idea and remembers that all of us were given blood from the basin. And Mick will return the blood likewise. Mick goes.
Oh no. Oh
you
no.
bet your silly
Oh, no.
baby. Oh jeez, okay.
Rolandir's eyes get really wide as he watches Mick approach the baby.
But nobody
Didn't
stops
say it was a baby.
him. Wait, I thought it was a baby. Infant.
It's a small thing.
It's a small, strange
Oh.
thing.
It's a mass of stuff with an umbilical cord.
Got ya. I get it. Okay, so Mick gets this crazy idea and he starts approaching the infant sin. And as he does, you see Mick approaching it and starts to do as likewise as the bony servant from before. I can't remember his name. and wraps his hands around the creature's head. Does anything happen before I do that? Like, is it corrosive or anything?
Nope.
Okay.
But it looks up at you hungrily.
Oh, bloomin' Hane. Oh, jeez. Mick. Okay, Mick, upon seeing him look up at him in this manner, actually, before he does what he's about to do, leans back and turns towards his compatriots and goes, "Actually, I'm about to do something pretty brash."
Are you telling us this because you want us to stop you?
No, for the love, no, please don't stop me. For the love, don't stop me.
Mick, don't do whatever you are about to do.
No, Mick, you should absolutely do what you're going to do. I am very curious.
Alrighty then. Oh, jeez, I hate this. Okay, so Mick returns to what he was about to do, puckers up his lips, and leans forward to kiss this creature. Right there on the kisser.
On the lips?
Hey, that's how it was done to me.
No, it was on your forehead.
No, it was on your forehead.
Dude, I thought this was on the lips the entire time. Okay. Oh, no. No. Okay. Retract what I said. Mick returns to what he was about to do, leans forward to the creature, puckers up his lips, and kisses him on the forehead.
It's so gross.
Hey, it was gross when I thought he kissed me on the lips with blood, so...
As you draw your lips away from its skin, your lips bring some of its rotten flesh with you, kind of detaching from its forehead. These little strings of blood and mucus kind of snapping as you pull away.
Now that was the worst kiss I've ever gotten.
And the infant sin looks up at you and it says, "Oh my, you've made Mother jealous."
This guy has mommy issues.
And then the feet, the legs of this enormous bloated carcass that is splayed open behind the sin just kind of like clomp one to each side, and a massive hand comes down and lands on these stairs as it starts to hoist itself up from the ground. This 12 to 14 foot thing that is just a mottled sack of flesh. It doesn't have a head. Like I said, it doesn't have any discernible features other than that it is just mounds of flesh and rolls of fat and muscle, and that it's split open from the top of its rib to its groin.
Okay, so as that's happening, Brynjar wants to stab the child, or the small being with Imen in the head.
Good plan. Make an attack roll.
Takes it out of his prison pocket.
No, not the prison
I
pocket.
had that the whole time. Ryan, can I just clarify something? Because I don't know if I misheard this. Did some of his flesh go onto my lips, or my lips
Yes.
went onto his? Okay, gross.
Like,
Use
like,
that
imagine this is a
inspiration.
baby with leprosy,
Oh,
and-
very cute.
and
Okay.
the skin.
Well-
weirdo.
No,
I'm
Oh,
very
very
glad that I
curious.
used that point of inspiration because I went from a 10 to a nat 20. So let's
nice.
do this, baby.
woohoo!
What does Imen actually look like? I always envisioned it as something similar to a Tonto for whatever reason.
I've always imagined it as like white obsidian, like etched. I don't know why.
I envision it as having like a little wavy blade.
Oh,
Like Shane,
One of
what's his
the-
name from Mulan? Like his
Oh,
the
yeah.
enemy. What's his name?
the Huns.
Yeah.
Shan Yu.
Shan Yu.
Yeah. There you go.
Yes, like that, but smaller.
It's funny you mention a Tonto because, like, just like the Asian inspiration, because it's more like a thick-handled kunai with like etchings, seams where it had been reforged. But it is all one thing of metal. Like there isn't a separation.
Yeah.
Okay, deals 20 damage.
As you stab Emin down into the infant sin's head, it pierces the skull, and your fist actually breaks through its cranium as well, following through with the dagger. And you just hear it scream, like this absolutely awful, high-pitched wail of immense pain. And your own hand is overcome with this burning sensation. And as this is happening, the carcass that has been referred to as Mother makes an attack, a sweeping attack. Everyone will have to roll dexterity saving throws to avoid said attack, except for Brynjar, who has two options. You can either hold on to Imin and take the full force of the attack, or you can lose Imin and roll the saving throw.
Take a +5 on that if you're within 10 feet of Rolandir.
I imagine we are, if we're all getting hit by the same attack, yeah?
So I get hit by it no matter what if I hold on to Emin.
Yes.
Oh, that sucks. Guess I'm taking it.
Vamok got a 16.
16 for Val as well.
Mick got a 28.
24 for Rolandir.
So, Val, Vamok, and Brynjar take 66 damage.
Ayo!
Dang.
That is a major wound for Val.
That is also a major wound for Vamok. I should have just done what Barty did and pretended like I was freaking out too much.
Oh, I can't do it.
The images are too scarring.
He
Go
says
on without me.
he says to his servant, "Did they buy it?"
Is that a wound for Brynjar?
A minor one.
Okay.
Beefy boy. Wow.
As this huge mass of flesh and fist pummels the group aside, Rolandir and Mick are able to dodge out of the way. But Cad, Brynjar, Val, and Vamok are all struck. Brynjar and Cad will suffer minor wounds, while Vamok and Val suffer major wounds. For Katagas, he will move only at half speed as one of his legs is sorely injured in this attack. Brynjar will take a -1 to dexterity checks from now on, as you are also swiped. For Vamok, you will take a -3 to all physical ability checks. So that's strength, dexterity, and constitution. As your ribs are pummeled and you feel something slice and break inside you. And Val will suffer the same fate and the same penalty.
It's not looking great, guys.
I've got an idea after we roll initiative.
Yeah, it's time to roll initiative.
Rolandir got a 5.
21 for Val.
Vamok got 19.
Mick got 16.
Brynjar got 17.
So it will go 3 players, Katagas, 2 players, and then Mother, and then the Sin.
Now I've got myself an idea.
Please go. I rolled up that 21 for your special idea.
Nice. How high is like the ceiling of the cathedral?
Insurmountable.
Like I can't even see the top.
Like, you can see it start to arch in these weird stained glass depictions of terrible and hedonistic acts, and then it just continues arching upward, upward, upward.
Okay. Then I'm going with plan B. First, Vamok is going to use his mental link with the sickle to have it fly towards Mother and try to embed itself in her disgusting flesh.
For the record, on Mother, one of her arms, the one that she used to attack you, is hanging free at her side. The other one is covering this gaping hole in her belly.
I'm aiming the sickle right at the one that's covering the gaping hole. And I just want to embed it in there. Okie dokie, that was only a 12. So I'm gonna guess that one probably didn't hit.
No, that hits Mother.
Oh, cool. So that's only going to do like 4 damage. So the sickle flies through the air. It goes very quick, and it cuts into Mother's arm, the one that's covering her gross, open, gaping hole of a stomach. And it embeds there. And using that then as a lightning rod, Vamok is going to try to use intent to blast that sucker full of lightning, using the sickle as a focusing point.
Go for it.
Okay. That is a 32 on the D20 roll and a 48 on the D100.
You are within range.
Oh, nice. With the sickle now embedded in Mother's arms, Vamok points, and out of his finger, white-hot bolt of lightning streaks past, flowing through the air, past anybody else that's ahead of him, and it goes right into the sickle, the metal of the sickle, and flows right into Mother's arm, and you can smell burnt flesh and the skin. You can hear it and see it start to crackle and burn as it absorbs all of this heat and energy.
As your lightning courses from your fingertips, brought from the very air around you, latent static, an essence of this plane, this lightning streaks into Mother, dealing 53 damage.
And I'm going to leave that sickle there.
Cool.
Is it a player?
It is. Got 2 more players before Cat.
Okay, Val's ready. Can Val go?
Yes.
Great. Okay, Val is going to cast Illusory Dragon.
Valen is illusory dragon.
Hey, you know what? It's a great spell. If Mother and the infant sin and everyone who can see the dragon that is not my party will make a wisdom saving throw, that would be great.
The infant sin will not, because it cannot see it.
I did kind of smash its face in.
That's true.
And Orlander stabbed his eye, so...
It's just, well, it's because Mother's shielding it. Mother got a 1.
Mother fails. She is frightened of the dragon, as is anyone else who fails this wisdom save. I'm summoning this dragon in the air above us because we have a lot of space in here, correct?
Yeah, tons.
Great. And then following Vamok's lead on the lightning damage, I would like to choose lightning for my dragon's damage, and she will now make an intelligence saving throw as the dragon exhales a cone of lightning, like over the rest of us onto Mother and the infant sin and anyone who's in that cone.
What is the stretch of that? Sorry.
It's 60 feet, but I'm specifically aiming it so that like the cone will hit the wall and everyone behind it and not any of us.
Yeah, coolio.
If I just blast my party with lightning.
Hey, I've done it accidentally, so...
Mother got a 2.
Mother fails.
Man, Mother's sucking at rolling.
Man! Yo, Mama's so fat, she absorbs every attack.
So she takes psychic damage from this.
Yeah, I'm rolling it up right now. No, sorry, she's gonna take lightning damage from this.
So Mother doesn't have a head, so she can't technically see.
Okay, she doesn't have to be afraid of it, but I will still do
Yeah,
damage to
that's
her.
true. Yeah, no, I'm thinking. It's fine. She knows it's there. She is frightened of it.
Okay. It's 27 lightning damage.
As this second wreath of lightning comes down upon Mother and just starts to crackle against her skin, and it sparks off and is breaking the stones and cobbles at her feet and pushing her back. You just hear this guttural roar echo from this, severed neck.
That attack would also hit anybody else within that cone. Is she completely shielding the infant sin, like, from that?
For all intents and purposes, yes.
Okay, cool. Val will then move as far away from Mother as he can go.
As you work your way down from where you stood at the end of the cathedral here, the altar/throne where the infant sin was and where Mother had sat, moving back into the pews, Val, your proximity to some of these bloated, naked corpses seems to stir them.
Oh, dang it. Okay. I will shout back to the rest of the party. Don't come back here. I think I may have woken some of them up.
A third player.
Brynjar would like to go before he gets hit again.
Go for it.
He's going to go into rage, and he's going to try to slice the infant sin in half with his great axe.
Well, he'll have to get through Mother's big flabby arm first.
Bingo wings!
He'll cut through Mother's flabby arm.
Bingo wings!
I'm assuming a 25 hits?
Yes.
26 damage, radiant, and slashing.
As you take this axe, this obsidian axe that you got from the vaults, and slash it down upon Mother, it crunches through her flesh and bone, and you can feel it just come to a sickening stop in these layers of fat and flesh and muscle. And as you draw it out, the axe is just sick with blood as this greenish, blackish fluid just kind of spurts from this wound that you caused in her arm. Is that all Brynjar's gonna do?
He'll take his second attack. Sorry, I forgot that he can do that. That's a 23, dealing 19 damage.
The second attack, you try to fit into the same wound as before, but Mother adjusts, and though your axe still deals a suitable amount of damage, it doesn't further this severing motion that you wanted.
That is the end of Bernier's turn.
Katagas, channeling intent and the essence of this plane, will summon out of the ground 15 cobblestones that he then molds into wicked-looking stakes, and with a flick of his wrist sends them hurtling toward Mother, all 15 of them jabbing into her body and flesh, causing 33 damage. And then Cad will kind of sidestep to get a better angle on things. 2 more players.
Okay, so Mick is gonna go, and he's gonna contribute in what way he can, especially in this type of combat. So before he goes at Mother, he is going to award Bardic Inspiration to Val. And so he takes out his lute, plays a small trill, and awards Bardic Inspiration to him.
Is that a D12 now?
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Ding 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 ding. Val, you can do it. Ding 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 ding. Kill grotesque mother. Da 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 da. Val, you can do it. Yeah.
I am inspired.
The mock joins in.
Val, you can do it. Ding 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 ding.
Okay, so Mick does that, but then he has a feeling that in order to defeat Mother, we have to get that arm away from her gullet, away from her stomach. So Mick is going to advance Mother with his rapier and is going to try to pierce it.
Wait, with your rapier?
I don't know. Okay, now you're making me nervous.
No, I'm just because you have a much more powerful scimitar.
You think so?
Yeah, that's what we went to the archive to get.
Okay, so did I misinterpret your instructions?
Your scimitar has a +4 bonus to attack and damage, and you can use a bonus action to attack twice.
Okay, cool.
Well, wait, you already used your bonus action for Bardic Inspiration, so you can't do it on this turn.
Cool. That's fine. Okay, I am going to advance with my scimitar then. So I start running towards Mother. I'm not that far away. And come on, baby! Yeah! Okay, 15.
That hits.
Okay, great. So I slice her for 13 damage. So Mick starts to advance towards Mother and comes down with his scimitar and completely just slashes through the wrist of Mother.
You are sprayed with inky black blood as your scimitar rips through the tendons and skin of Mother's wrist in her grotesque, misshapen hand.
So, having thought about it long enough, watching his compadres go and attack these things. So the situation is the mother is still protecting the kid thing, and Brynjar is hacking at the arm. Okay. Rolandir, flaming sword in tow, goes to hack away at Mother just in general. And he attacks once with a 29. Great. And as he does this, he's driving it in, and both the flames from the sword erupt as it makes contact with the skin, and these purple-black tendrils slip down the blade and sink into the mother's skin. And he's going to deal 51 damage, 16 of that being psychic, and the mother needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Mother got a 7.
Oh, that's a fail.
Mother is not a high roller. Wow.
Mother is literally a sack of meat.
If you miss this thing...
Mother has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks and cannot take reactions until the end of her next turn.
Oh my gosh, okay.
That is staggering smite for you. And then Rolandir's going to reel back and hack away again. 17 on attack.
That is a hit.
All right. Reeling back again, sinking the blade once more into Mother, who's already dazed from his previous attack. He deals 45 additional damage.
When did Rolandir become such a heavy hitter?
Yeah, when I finally realized I can upgrade Divine Smite to add up to 5d8s of damage.
Holy crap. Dude, all that one-handed training's paying off.
I know.
Alright, as Verlandir just hacks and hews away at this nasty creature before him, it lets out a guttural scream. Wouldn't even be the correct word, just because it's this reverberating bellow that echoes from its belly and throat into the room. Laurel, where is this dragon located?
It is above everybody, maybe like 30 feet.
Okay, but would you say it's in front of Mother or behind her?
Oh, definitely in front of, because she's sort of at the back of the room, right? Yeah.
Yes, okay. Yeah, because she can't move closer to it,
Yeah,
so
it's
she's
above
basically
us.
stuck.
With facing her.
Perfect.
Don't do it, Ryan. You know you don't want to.
Mother is going to be doing two things. First, she makes another swipe at whoever is within 10 feet of her, which is everyone but Val and Cat. Well, where's Vamok?
I imagined Vamak was at a little bit of a distance, somewhere kind of around 30-ish feet. He'd probably be hanging around the other spellcasters.
So, all right.
Intent buddies.
She will make first another pummeling strike, a large swipe with her free arm at those within 10 feet of her, which will be Rolandir, Mick, and Brynir. And yeah, she's going to take that critical fail.
Whew.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
As she follows through on this strike just with like all her might, she actually propels herself a little bit forward as she flops onto the ground and falls, for all intents and purposes, prone.
As prone as a sack of meat can be.
Yes.
Was she ever upright to begin with?
And instead of attacking a second time, she is going to get up and scramble backward away from this illusory dragon that is above her. And that will be the end of her turn, as she failed critically.
Are we back to the top?
Nope, it's the Sin's turn.
Oh shoot, I
I
forgot.
forgot about that.
And the baby goes goo goo gaga, and you all lose 75 hit points.
The Sin reveals itself for just a second, peeking over these flaps of flesh. And it lets out a hoarse scream. And all these bodies that are suspended above you on chains and cords start to wriggle and writhe, ripping themselves off of their hooks, twisting themselves out of their binds. In many cases, that includes inflicting harm upon themselves, cutting through their bodies, or removing limbs entirely, as 12 of these shambling forms, gouged and bound, fall onto the ground all around you, and then stand up to join the fight.